Recording. Okay.
Now
Happy
recording,
Valentine's
Craig.
Day.
Oh, happy Valentine's Day.
And if you don't have a Valentine's this year, then we are your Valentines. So it's time to show
Are
you
are
love
we?
from you girl and you boy.
Oh, but I feel like we're not really good. Like, I don't think we'd be good. Like we disappear a lot of the times,
Well, it's just for one day.
randomly pop back. Oh, true.
A random Wednesday too. What a coincidence.
Not like that was totally planned.
Yeah, it's a special once in a lifetime planets aligning kind of event happening.
So, wait, when was the last time we even did anything?
It was about Ryan, I think, and Taylor Swift.
No. Oh, okay, that wasn't that long ago. That was
Yeah.
like,
I think that was our
was that
first
just?
in person recording too.
And we talked about the two greatest things, Ryan and Taylor.
Yeah, well, she's been in, well, not her herself, but people have made her the center of drama all year long, basically, and all this football season.
Are you exhausted?
Yeah, I am. Because anytime the news talks about her, usually it's negative.
Yeah, I fear I. I love how we're like, yeah, I'm tired of talking to her. Let's start talking about her. No, just
It's
as a
about love.
fan,
It's about love. Valentine's Day, they're a couple, and the world hates them for
true.
it. Yeah.
Almost like Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, as a fan, like I'm kind of like starting to get over it. It's like, can we talk about something else? It's like, like overexposure. Like people start hating something they see a lot, and I would not want people to hate her just because they see her a lot.
I don't think is that well, maybe partially like, oh, same old news constantly being on there. I think it's just like people that actually do hate her or just dislike her in general for, getting into their football game when it's supposed to be about football and this and that. People are very passionate about that game. And
Yeah, but
so like those
I
are the
mean,
people who kind of
what is
like,
she doing though? She's just sitting there watching it.
yeah, I know, but like what was it? She's the most like captured celebrity um in Super Bowl history or something like that. Like I saw something about that today. That anytime the camera, would pan to the crowd, she would always be in frame.
I saw people total the time to like how long she was on screen,
Uh huh.
and it was 54 seconds,
Yeah. It's about the
which
game,
I
right? And then
guess,
that the whole Super
yeah.
Bowl was embarrassing anyway. Just like sportsmanship wise.
That was like my first time like actually like watching a game, and yes, I only sat down because I knew I would get to see her.
I didn't watch it. I only watched the aftermath. How was the halftime?
Well, that part I didn't see,
Uh,
which is usually the other way around. Usually I look forward to the halftime performances, but by that point I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go like lay down now. Like I'm over it.
what if Taylor performed at the halftime? I think people would have went insane about that.
Well, she's like denied them multiple times, so I feel like it's never gonna happen.
Yeah. But I think if the opportunity was there, yeah, well, she would have denied it, right? But people would have gotten in way like 100% ape shit about that for no reason,
Did you? Yeah. Did you see? Like I don't know why like Travis Kelsey was like yelling at his coach, but he like shoved his coach and then
Yes,
like
yeah,
got in his face. Do you think that, because like here come like the Swifties, right? They're like, oh
Uh,
my God, he has anger issues. Like, what if he starts abusing Taylor? And I'm like, but like that's what like football
I
is,
mean,
or like sports, you know?
it is a possibility. I mean, like you can't be doing that to especially to like to someone who isn't like like a professional football player. I mean, he's a big guy, like he can hurt someone by just pushing them around like
Yeah, and the
that.
coach is like older.
So, but yeah, no, it's actually very well documented that a lot of athletes, unfortunately, abuse their partners.
Ooh. Yeah, well now I'm kind of like, like, because at first I was like, oh my gosh, they're overreacting. Like I don't want to normalize it either, because it's like, but I
It's
can understand
speculation.
why.
Yeah,
Yeah, I can understand why, like, you're like, I don't know, like adrenaline, in the midst of a game, like why they get like angry.
yeah. It was very, very poor showing on his part, especially at a big event like that. I mean, these football players are no longer just football players. They're like entertainers. Like they gotta have a standard to show the not just like America, but like they say like the world, like, hey, this is America's sport. America's like favorite activity. This is how our players act. They're dignified. They bring home the gold and all that, the trophies and the rings. Uh, but like doing that, that's very that brings shame to the whole game. Because like the Super Bowl is a game between the best of that year, the best of the best, and if that's what the best does, I mean, come on, man, that's messed up.
Yeah, it was just embarrassing.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like another thing. Like, how come people are shitting on Taylor Swift, but like hardly anyone's talking down about this guy over here? Jeez, come on.
Exactly, because I didn't see like any like sports fans talking about it. I just saw like Swifties like, jumping to like worst case scenario. I was like, oh, I didn't even like see that had happened.
Yeah. Have you
But
seen this? Have you seen this though? People are like already speculating what the next song will be if they break up.
no.
Like people are writing like whole songs, like, oh, this is just gonna be about. This is gonna be the theme. This is gonna be the structure. Like all of that. It's crazy.
How would you like poetically write about like a football player though?
I don't know. You tried to bring a touchdown, but it all fell apart, or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, whoa, no.
I
Wait,
don't
vocals though.
know. No, but I don't know, something like that. No, I don't know. If she did make a song, I think she would try to leave like his profession out of it. I think she would just mention like the person, personal stuff that they had.
Yeah. Well, it is a day about love. We're over here talking about like all the negatives.
Yeah. You want to join in on this? Yeah, come in. Bring a chair. Bring that chair over there.
Join in on this milk
We have a
day.
surprise guest from you, sister. Welcome back
And everybody's naked.
on Valentine's
Oh.
Day.
Whoa!
Here, put this in your ear.
Oh. No, thank you.
I'm wearing my birthday suit.
You're wearing a birthday suit, eh?
I'm wearing your Birkin bag.
Was it fun?
No.
You're on a date right now, weren't you?
No?
Yes.
Oh.
With your BF. Tell us about it.
I was not on a date
Well, what's your Valentine's plan?
to die.
This is
Oh.
gonna be a
And
good
love.
man. This whole episode is just gonna be negative, huh?
Wait, what? You gonna go-
We've been talking about Taylor Swift and like the drama of that
What?
and her boyfriend.
What happened to Tay Tay?
Nothing. It's just people are making drama.
As always. It's a problem with... I'm not gonna say anything.
But for real, tell us about your plans. You're probably the only one who has plans.
Actually,
Well, I don't know about you, girl. You have plans?
I have plans to drink some banana milk.
banana milk?
Actually, side note, the D-man actually invited me to hang out tomorrow.
No way.
And then
Valentine's?
I know, I told him, like, well, bro, tomorrow's Valentine's. And he's like, yeah, you got any plans? And I was like, I said, no, well, bros before hoes, I guess. And so, yeah.
So you do have plans.
I do have plans. I asked him what time
That's
and where,
beautiful.
but like, he didn't say.
When you weird.
He's just like you, girl, with replying and stuff.
Oh.
And you, sister.
Wait, yeah, I was like,
I got
I'm
them
good on my
confused.
replies.
I was looking at her and,
Oh, no, I
yeah.
I will agree.
So what's you sister gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Well, what am I gonna do? I've heard there is OG. OG stands for Olive Garden. For
Ooh.
some OG breadsticks, for some soups. We'll probably go up to other
I don't know if the
Couples?
mic's picking you up that well.
and ruin their Valentines.
Can you get a little closer or no?
No.
Could you try speaking again?
Good morning.
That's too close. Yeah, see how that ring bounces?
I
Like,
do.
yeah.
It's the proximity
Yeah.
of your.
Yeah, you got it. That's good. Yeah, okay. Continue.
I'm going to OG for some Olive Garden. We're gonna ruin other couples. We're gonna watch them.
You gotta throw stuff on their salad? You gotta toss some salad?
Toss them salad,
Ooh,
toss them
oh.
in here.
No, that's what you're gonna do.
I guess your sister doesn't know that euphemism.
Oh.
I don't. Oh. Oh yeah. Wait a minute. I'm just slow.
I thought you said you're also going to go picnicking?
Probably a picnic at the park.
Some desserts, maybe?
We're gonna go to the gym.
Yeah.
That's kind of.
That's going to be dessert. Oh, alright. Couples work out.
Uh,
But yeah,
yeah,
you
we
could
do on every other day. Why did this Valentine's Day?
You can make it a special workout. Like,
What? How? We
wh-
both use the same machine at the same time.
oh. You can try spotting.
No.
You can hold hands while
Yoga.
running
Couple
together.
Yoga.
Couple yoga and gym.
Well, not at the gym,
Nobody
but
wants
like
to see
at the
that,
house or
okay.
something. You know, like couple yoga,
Mm-hmm.
kind of romantic-ish. You know,
No,
but I don't know. That's what I'm gonna do with the D-man. I'm gonna do some yoga with him.
Oh, some twister.
Yeah.
Twister, sister.
Left hand on green.
Oh.
Bring this in good bread.
Olive Garden breadsticks.
Yes.
I never been to Olive Garden. Only as a kid.
I like crazy bread more.
Yeah. Well, the last time we had crazy bread, you said it wasn't so good.
Well, last time we had it, I liked it.
Right.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, that's hear that, folks. Crazy bread better than Olive Garden. Oh, I can't speak. Olive Garden.
It actually
sticks.
is. It's tastier.
Mm-hmm. It has more of that flavor.
What if you get like crazy bread and bring it into Olive Garden?
Bring my own sticks. Bring my own pasta.
Oh my gosh,
Bring
stuffed
in-
crust. I want pizza now.
Hey, let's get some pizza.
Ooh.
Actually, funny fact. Last Valentine's, my mother sent me a Valentine's pizza. It was
Oh,
in the shape
yeah.
of a heart. Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Well, by the time you saw it already.
I was gonna say, it didn't look like a heart. That makes sense.
But, yeah.
Where was it from? Where do they do that?
I forgot. I don't remember.
I was like, not all of you do that. Oh yeah.
Valentines.
Or what about the Valentine's Massacre?
Well, what about it?
Isn't that pretty cool?
Tell me about it.
Okay, never mind.
Tell
I'm
me
gonna
about
stop
it.
talking.
Do you know about this, you girl? Valentine's Massacre?
Between the gangs.
I have never heard of this.
What?
Story time, story time.
There once was a gang.
Gang, gang.
And there was another gang.
Was it the Bloods and the Crits?
Saint. The Saints.
The Saints?
Massacre. A murder
Oh, I should
7
look it up.
members associated with the North Side gang.
Okay.
Yeah, basically it was the morning of Valentine's Day. He had them all like, lined up against the wall. All of them.
Wait.
7.
Oh, so you just like
He
came
just
up
shot
and
them.
shot them? I think today is Abraham's birthday.
Nuh-uh.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abrams?
Abraham Lincoln.
Good Abram?
Or maybe,
Abram.
I forgot if it was like a day or 2 days early. Happy Black History Month, by the way. Also, we can celebrate that.
I mean April Fool's Day. I'm just kidding.
Why April's like way off?
Black Day.
Yeah. Actually, there's something coming out. Oh yeah, well, no.
President's Day?
No. I was thinking about something else. I don't know if you guys really care. It's about anime. What do you call anime, by the way?
Tell us.
Haname.
Y'all love anime.
You love haname? You, girl?
Search up some if you don't know.
I love the one you were telling me about that was like creepy or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Desert Punk. Yeah. So,
Whoa!
okay, so it's like...
I knew it.
Okay, so there's this guy, and he's like a perverted, right? But like...
How come they're all weirdos?
Yeah.
There's always like a weirdo in one anime.
But this one, he's like the main character.
Oh.
So he goes around and like he meets his lady and he's like, oh,
lady.
and then he gets tricked and so like he goes off. He's down on his luck. Okay, at first he's like, oh, this cool guy, and then like he's down on his luck, and then he meets a little girl, and he decides to groom the little girl.
Oh.
And that's when I stopped
I was
talking
gonna
about
say.
or the teenage yeah. Because like the little girl, she wants to be cool too. She wants to be like, I want to shoot guns. I want to kick ass.
Teach me. Be
Yeah,
my teacher.
and then he's like, oh, when she grows up, she's gonna have big boobs.
Oh yeah. Weirdo.
And like that's that's when I stopped
Alright, no
watching.
more of this. I think it's over.
It was stupid.
We always manage to talk about something dark.
Uh-huh. And the most like sicko way too sometimes. In ways that I feel like not even like South Park or
South Park. South Park Mexican.
Peter Parker. Peter Pan.
Peter Pan.
Family Guy, I mean.
Peter Griffin.
Yes.
Peter Griffin. What is the worst show out there? Like I think South Park is like with like Shock and all that.
Oh, that stuff is.
And then
the
American
triggers.
Dad. American Dad after that. Family Guy. Simpsons.
You
Well, no,
think
no, Rick and
American
Morty
Dad is
and
worse
Simpsons.
than Family Guy?
Yeah, American Dad is worse than Family Guy.
You think so?
I think-
Really?
I
I
thought
know
it was
so.
nicer.
I know. No.
No.
You haven't seen it then.
Yeah.
I think Cleveland Show and Simpsons are like equal terms.
I like
Sometimes Simpsons can be a little weird. Sometimes.
But I don't think it's nothing extreme.
Yeah.
Pretty, like, I was gonna say, what? Oh, like one of the episodes. Talking about like hot dogs. Or no.
I don't remember that. Hot dogs?
Homer, he starts like, oh, Marge, we're gonna leave for the weekend, so he has to fend for himself.
Oh,
He
and like
starts
he
eating
tries.
himself.
Oh, that's like the Treehouse of Horror, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
starts eating
He
himself.
eats himself. Yeah.
And then at the end,
Yeah. I
at
remember
the end,
that.
it just shows like different. It shows like McDonald's,
Mhm.
Wendy's or Taco Bell, but
Like
in
he
their way.
falls into like some thing, right?
And he's like in all of them.
Yeah.
We're eating food, guys.
Yeah. Are you? What are
Hate
you?
to break it. No, that's
Oh.
what they were saying. They're putting it out there.
Well,
so you
apparently
guys
in
know there's
Japan,
human in here.
have you heard of that? Like they're making synthetic human meat and like they're serving it
Why? Why would
in certain
anyone want
markets.
this?
What?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. In Japan, so in certain markets they made it legal. They passed a law saying like you can sell synthetic human meat, not human meat, but like synthetic.
Fake, but
I don't know. I
still.
don't know if they're gonna test that or somehow or what.
How do I
but,
know this is fake?
You know, I don't know.
What?
Yeah, it was on the news like maybe a month ago.
Or there was this. I saw
If
a video of
you-
this guy. Go on.
I was about to ask a morbid question.
Ask.
If you guys were starving, would you start eating yourself?
No.
No. Honestly, I don't think No.
I think
It's like, oh,
if
You
I
would just
tried,
let
I'd
yourself
accidentally bleed
die?
out.
or if you like dehydrated, if you like drink your pee.
No, because it wouldn't help.
Oh, really? I thought it does.
No, it helps you
said
cool
that?
down, but it won't
Uh-huh.
It won't give you nutrition.
Disgusting.
It'll probably even
So
dry
like
you
a
out
Gatorade or
too if it's
something?
salty. It's because it's distilled, so like
Mhm.
it has nothing of value in it. But
I want to
you-
drink it just to taste it.
Oh.
That's what sickos do. Alright. Anyways,
Like how I told you.
I guess we can talk about fetishes now. It's Valentine's and pee.
No,
all
what
it
was
is.
your
Like how I
sister
would
gonna
used to
say
work at-
before though?
I would work
I used to work
adult
at
and
adults.
smoke shop.
Yeah,
Let me tell you, all those grandpas aren't so innocent
a lot of old
as they
people would go.
look. A lot of old
Would they buy
people.
like CD pornos or what? Or just
No.
like toys?
Toys?
Oh god.
And now they have to explain sometimes. Or like,
I can't imagine like this old guy. He's like, "Oh, tell me this.
yeah, what is this
What
for?
do I do with it?"
The men know. They know what they're looking for.
Yeah.
The ladies are the ones that usually like, oh, what is this? So it's a little more comfortable.
I wonder if they're married or are they just like getting freaky. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, yeah, you're right.
Because like sometimes like that like in it's like what it's like a trope in like family shows like oh the husband and wife are like having like a rough patch because like their
Yeah.
sex life is kind of iffy, like how in Bob's Burgers. I forgot to mention Bob's Burgers.
The cow episode?
No, that one too. But no, like how Bob and what's her name? What's the wife's name? I forgot her name. I always forget her name.
Linda.
Is it Linda?
Yeah, it is Linda.
Well, like
Yeah.
there's an episode where they're trying to play like that adult like board game, where they roll dice and it's like
Oh, yeah.
you know strip or
And it
something
goes
like
all
that.
bad.
Yeah, like they keep getting the same thing over and over again. But you know, it's like a
It's not
trope.
goes the way. It not goes the way. So it cannot happen. It can't happen, guys. Sometimes don't be sad.
This episode's gonna be all over.
Well, it's Random Wednesday.
It is Random Wednesdays.
Oh,
this is perfect.
perfect.
Yes.
Yes. Haha.
I just forgot about that point. I was too focused on the Valentine's part.
Valentine's is a very.
Well, I
exciting
feel like
already,
every
guys.
episode is random anyway.
Your mama's random, anyways.
That's true.
I don't know. I already have no like life updates to go on. I shaved right now. How do I look?
Yeah, I was gonna say you look naked.
I look naked.
You look naked.
Am I better with the beard? Or worse?
Do you?
I
What
feel
would
like-
I say?
I feel free.
I felt free from this
I only cut
bondage.
this
You
part
shaved
right
it
here. I still have
completely?
this here. No,
No, he has some on his like
I'm not
chin.
cheating.
Yeah, that's kind of it.
Yeah, I shaved like my face, like the cheeks and the sideburns. Cause my mom, she made a comment the other day saying I looked Amish, so I was like, but, yeah,
You should get a buzz cut.
get your mama a buzz cut. Usually I do shave my head like clean. I like it. That's what I want to do, but my grandma says no. To let my hair grow, and when it gets too long, I just shave it all and start over again. I
Man,
wish I could do that.
you went bald once.
I've gone bald a few times.
I was a bald man once, living in the guise
Just shave
of a
your
bald
head.
man.
What if that would fix your hair?
I thought about that. Yeah, I thought about that too. I was like, I just need to start all over.
I don't know.
I need a clean start.
Would that work though? When you damage your roots, like, well, I don't know if you did damage yours, but like when you damage your roots, like, is it possible to like recover from that?
Probably not. That's when
If
they
you
get all
shave.
fancy and they're like, ooh, you need hair therapy. I don't know.
Your girl,
Yeah, what were you gonna say?
do you dye your hair?
I have not in a long time.
Would you like to? For Valentine's.
I want to, but my hair is like already dry, so it's like I should just leave it alone.
Or be like, you know what? It's already dry, so might as well.
Yeah,
That's how I said.
I was thinking that same. Like, might as well.
I'm like,
Oh,
"It's already-"
you know, that's a better mentality.
My hair feels pretty good.
Should I do it pink then?
I would say red, but you sisters used to say my hair feels like a wig.
Yeah, like a texture of a wig.
Like a
Then
plastic
chill.
wig?
No, like a wig.
No.
She's touching my hair right now, like
Let's
my dog.
see.
I was touching Maymay today. She was running around chasing a can.
Her name is Mimi's and not Mamie's.
Maymay, Mimi, poo poo, pee pee, alright?
Her name means good night.
Really? In what
Yeah.
language?
Spanish?
Maymay?
Mimi's? Like when
Mimi's.
they're little kids.
Mimi.
I've never heard that.
Really?
Yeah, Mimi's.
Yeah.
I've heard night night. But Mimi's?
It's
Have you heard
just
that?
night-night.
You girl, Mimi's?
Yeah, I have.
I've never
See?
heard that. No.
I don't know where you've been.
I guess I've never been around Spanish children.
What? Haven't been surrounded by what?
Oh, remember that one Spanish movie? It was like the twins. They were like murderous. They're trying to murder the dad and like live with the mom. Or were they trying to murder the mom?
What? I was like, yeah.
Like at the end, like the dad gets on fire, and then they stab the mom when she's pregnant. No. They tried drowning the baby. Remember that?
They honestly yes and no.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's talking about something dark.
It's in Spanish. Yeah, it's all in Spanish. It takes place in Spain
Oh.
too. They came from a church and they're like albino.
Okay.
And they're like, I don't know,
That makes them
kids. Yeah, they're evil.
evil albinos.
I know. All albinos are evil. Fuck albinos.
Hey.
Anyways.
Stop.
What
What
was
about
wrong?
that one movie? What about that one movie you were trying to find?
Oh. Should I bring that up again?
Still haven't found it?
No, I haven't.
Why?
It's hard to find it, I
What
guess.
movie? What
So-
kind of movie?
This
I
guy
wanna know.
wakes up on the beach, and I think it takes place like in Florida, like in a retirement place. So like it's like where old people like retire. So he wakes up on the beach, and it's like nighttime, and he's like covered in blood, and so I don't know if he doesn't like if he has amnesia, or he's like someone's spirit who possessed the body, because like it kind of like seems like that. So he goes and he's like, oh, there's like a crime scene. There's like blood going here and there, and like people are waiting. Like there's a crowd. Like, oh look, blood. And he's like, oh, I better run because I'm covered in blood. And so he runs into this house, and it just I shouldn't go into like great detail. But anyways, this guy turns out is like a criminal who robs old people, because like it's a retirement place. So he robs their houses, and his best friend helps him, and his best friend takes it too far by murdering the old people and stuff like that. So like he's like trying to like get out of this like life of crime, and they're working for their old ex like high school teacher who gives them drugs in exchange for money that they give him. Like they'll steal from like an old person's house, like money, jewelry, and they'll bring it all to him, and he'll give them drugs and stuff like that.
What?
That's basically the whole movie, like the whole plot, really. But yeah, I can't find it, and it was pretty good. Like it was, it was like done nicely. The acting was alright.
This was English movie.
What if you
Yeah,
just
it was
dreamt
English.
it?
I did not dream it, my dude. It was on Amazon. It was in like in the Wild West days of Amazon, like where they had movies. They would have like low budget movies on there that they didn't have to pay like money for.
Mhm.
But yeah.
Maybe I want to see what.
There's actually I remember also like a Australian movie that was on there. It was about zombies. And it's like these two brothers, and for some reason every adult turns into a zombie. And so one brother is a teenager and one's a kid. And the older one's like preparing the kid to live on his own, because the teenager knows when he grows up he's gonna turn into a zombie too. So it's like showing them like living together day by day, and then like the teen guy, he meets his teen girl. How can it get more obvious? 'Cause he was a girl and she was a boy. I mean, what? Anyways, I got that backwards. So, anyways, he starts falling in love, and it turns out that's what this girl wants him to do because like she'd done this to other people, like she robs them and stuff, and she's part of this group, and so just as they're gonna be killed, those people who kidnapped them like grow up, I guess, just in time, so they all turn into zombies, start eating each other, and then the brothers escape and they like run off literally into the sunset, and that's the end of that movie.
It's over.
It was kind of interesting because like they're just like living, and it was like about two brothers, you know, like who have nothing left, but they still like love each other, you know. So that was like the only good part about it.
Oh,
So that's beautiful.
Which is your face, your dirty feet. Anyways, anything else? Should we talk about anything? Anything else?
Anything else on the agenda?
What?
An agenda?
Yeah, agenda. We have an agenda. Wow, what's that one Billy and Mandy episode where he's like, the agenda? It was like those snake worshipping kids.
Snake worshipping kids?
Yeah, and they like want to take over the world, so like anytime they refer to their secret plan, they like go, the agenda. And they like wave their arms like this, like, oh, agenda.
I don't know that.
You
I remember the
that?
spider.
That was a pretty boring episode. Yeah.
Oh,
Since we keep talking about like cartoons and stuff, let's talk about like our favorite Valentine's
what?
cartoon thing. Just SpongeBob has one, right? Valentine.
He does. And then like the first one where he makes Patrick the little chocolate thing. And he's like, what? You didn't get me anything.
Oh,
he's like
yeah.
a big surprise.
Yeah, he's like...
He's the one turning around.
He keeps waiting, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes on a rampage.
Yeah, he goes on a rampage.
Yeah, what a dick. Very nice.
I didn't get anything you gave everyone else.
Yeah.
And I'm your best friend.
Die, glove man. Or whatever, yeah. Yeah, I think that tops it off. That's probably the best Valentine's thing ever in the world. More poetic than Romeo and Juliet and Bonnie and Clyde. And yeah, I think you would be Bonnie and Clyde if you ever did cry.
No. They're pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I saw a movie on them and they look pretty crazy.
Yeah.
By the way they made them seem.
Me and you, girl, would be Velma and Louise.
In haunted houses?
No, lesbians.
What?
But I don't know. Did the call drop?
I was gonna say, what happened to her?
Yeah, she's all quiet.
Hello?
I'm just
think this
laughing. I'm
What?
listening and laughing.
Come on, we've been talking way too much. It's your turn, my dude. We've been just snuffing you with our words.
I have nothing to say.
No, come on, it's a podcast. You have
I'm
to
just
say something.
observing.
It's a party.
I'm just
It's a party,
observing.
man.
Do you
Come
want?
on, just take a hit.
Do you want?
When did you know this would be your last type living?
Do you want the thing I've been hiding?
Really? You haven't?
Have one.
Okay, what are you talking about?
The Skittles.
Oh.
The Skittles, my dude.
Oh, no.
No, I've been hiding them. Saving me for a special occasion.
From where?
From my birthday present.
What? What do you mean your birthday present?
My birthday present. I had like a box of snacks, remember? Of all the gummies and all that.
Oh, yeah.
I had Skittles in there. I've been saving them for like a special occasion for a while. And every once in a while I'm
Take
thinking...
them with you and D-Dog tomorrow.
I was thinking about that too. But yeah, I guess I could do that.
Have you had sour Skittles?
I have. They're alright.
I remember
They're better.
Yeah, I was like, that's all I was eating,
I don't
sour
know.
Skittles.
They kind of take away from the flavor. Like, you get that
Taste.
sourness and stuff, but like the flavor, I feel like... I don't know.
The flavor, it's just...
Well, that's the best
Not
part of Skittles.
giving.
That's like the only good part of Skittles. Like the rest of it is like hardly chewy or anything. Like it's like paper that like in your mouth really. Like if you had flavorless Skittles, it would just be like paper in your mouth.
You think so?
I definitely want me to get you some paper. I'll get you some paper.
I mean, some paper.
You're
And I'll
so
give you
great
a
at
Skittle.
describing things.
I'll soak a Skittle in water, and hopefully I'll take all the flavor out of it. Well, maybe it'll dissolve, so maybe not. I don't know if that would work. Remember the white Airhead? It was like
Yeah,
a
the
mystery
mystery.
flavor.
Mystery.
Yeah. Oh, you girl. Remember those baby bottle pops?
Those were
It
so
was literally
good.
just sugar in a bottle. Literally just sugar in a bottle.
Ooh, what about Fun Dip?
The Fun Dip was better because you got the stick, and that was like the best part.
Unless you don't know how to use the
Truth.
stick.
I usually would just take the stick and like throw the sugar out. That was the best part for me.
I felt like chalk in my mouth.
Yeah, well, there's also the chalk candy. These are also pretty good.
Or the ones, yeah, right, the little white stick
Yes,
ones.
I missed those.
They seemed like cigarettes or something.
Yeah. Hope you guys have a. I hope you guys had a good Valentine's with us.
Ryan is my Valentine. Who's yours?
Get,
Christian, of course,
feel free to get naked for this
Oh.
podcast.
and light a candle and get into the bathtub
Turn off the lights.
and get the lotion.
Put some
Oh,
freaking
that's-
soap in the bed.
Yeah, you know you can't just fill the bottle with water and expect it to be the same. You know you gotta get clean.
Get those rose petals in there too.
Yes, and some Skittles.
Put on a stinky face mask.
Yes.